All right. Hello, everybody. Back with my reactions to both the cinematic and the gameplay trailer for the next season. Also, I'm going to share a bit of knowledge I know. Just kind of make this video a bit more worthwhile. Hold on. All right, I've taken off my headset, so if I breathe, it's not obnoxiously in your guys' ears or on your TV. But, so, first things first, I'm gonna say this, because I usually watch these in slow-mo. If you've watched my past ones of this, of watching the trailers, a friend of mine wanted to talk with me about this because they thought they saw a Friday the 13th reference in the trailer, which I will show. But I went over the trailer before with them, so I'm going to pause at certain bits, just kind of mention the things I've seen. Actually, probably... You know what? I'm just going to watch a normal time and point out the things I've noticed, because I got another 10 minutes before the gameplay starts. So... Okay, so this POI, this is going to take place of the Citadel, which I honestly find interesting, but I also kind of take it as like an Agency 3.0. It's a really cool POI, though. I'll give them that. They've made a really good looking POI. Nope. Okay, so if you've seen this trailer, you've seen this. I do want to point out vents look like they're coming back, so this will really be like the spy season of being able to like crawl through and around the building. But so we know that Kato here is using a time machine because he goes back. Okay, I'm not sure that's going to come out on camera, but it says 2020-03-25, which I think is the release date of Oros, which is why he's kind of got Oros' head. But when I noticed that he was using a time machine, the first thing that I thought of was back a few seasons ago, we had Donald Mustard referenced Back to the Future. And the only time travel thing we've had beside that is Doctor Who, which we know is coming. So maybe we'll see Back to the Future finally. Also, Kato here looks a lot like Ronan. I don't know if y'all know that or noticed. No. It's just not my day, bro. But like, so Ronan was chapter 3, season 1. That same chapter, we got Joni, Halsey, and I can't remember the guy's name, but they were part of the Let's Hunt Vampires, which if you've seen the trailer, and you'll see at the end of this, the guy's a vampire. So I found that pretty interesting that they've brought that back, you know, new guards. To quickly break down everything, Golden Flopper, Potassius Peels, Oros' head, that's a lobby track from Midas. I don't know why he has that. And then obviously the Golden Egg. And then I have to say I'm kind of like a 50-50 on the Battle Pass skins. I'm really excited for Kabi, this pizza delivery person, that spy, and fish sticks. But I also noticed they all kind of had a ghost and shadow style. I'll show you that later. Because, like, if you notice the... okay, so not her, but this guy. He's got, like, a black style. Same with the girl. Also, Bunker Jonesy was in the security cameras. I'm not sure if you saw that. I'm just going to quickly rewind and show you. Ah, I missed it again. Sorry. I don't know why I don't edit it. It'd just be so easy. Okay, there we go. You can just barely make that out. That is Bunker Jonesy. So, I find it funny. You know, back in Chapter 2, Season 2, and Season 3, Bunker Jonesy was captured in both of them. So I find it funny he's captured yet again. Is he, like, just that weak, or... Alright, so... This is the new gun, Sentry Turret. It does it on its own, which I find pretty cool, that we don't have to operate it. Gonna pause it. Oh, I missed it again. I'm gonna see if it shows up again. Okay, yeah, there. So my friend thought that this was the Friday the 13th reference. It's really like a building, like some black and red around it. I could see why she thought it was Jason, but I didn't knock it. Like, I wasn't like, it's impossible that Jason would come to the game, because the season is going to go over Halloween, and we know that they've done stuff like Frankenstein and the Mummy, but the bigger horror franchises, the only other one that got referenced was Pennywise from It. So I wasn't entirely surprised if there was a Jason reference. Then, of course, the new rocket ram, which I'm sure people are going to love to use in builds. I also love how they reference his line of content with that. Just the whole, like, type thing. Oh, I'm gonna rewind real quick before it progresses any sooner. Another vent, but not the ones you can walk through. Okay, so here. So, I know that he's a collector. I don't want to go back in the trailer, but if you watch it on slow-mo, I think around the time that the sentry turret is destroying the guard, or the turret she throws, when it's destroying the guards, behind them is statues. One from the Colosseum, one of the Ageless. So the guy really is a collector. But I've never seen this one, or this one, which that one is a gold owl. I don't know if that's a reference to a future anything, or if that's just something he has. One of my friends said maybe Harry Potter, but I've never seen it, but I never recall anyone talking about a gold owl. So there's that. But after all this closes, we gotta look at this wall, right? What is with these statues? Because there's also that. What is that? And all the cultural things I know, and all of Fortnite that I know, I have never heard of anything like that. Like, unless one of you guys have, maybe, but I personally have never seen anything like that before. And, you know, I feel like they're trying to put specific things in here, such as mythics from last seasons and key items. Relics, I think, is another term they were using. So my question is, what is this? This obviously comes from a reality, because Kados, when they were setting up for the season, they were sending it out to streamers like Nick A30, Squatting Dog. I don't know if Cypher got one. Sparkles QT. And they all had something missing from their streaming room or whatever, wherever the picture of the crescent moon was. And it just said, thank you for adding to my collection. But just to wrap up this trailer, now this is what I meant by the Let's Hunt Vampires. So, Last Resort, which is the name of the season. And then, also, this is what I meant by Ghost and Shadow styles. at least what I think. Because look, she's got a white style with a gold mask. He's also got a white style with a gold mask. Or gold stuff, not mask. And there's the vampire. That's also Kato. Another thing my friend pointed out was that maybe they might bring back Gargoyles, and Gargoyles was a very famous show back in the 80s. We also have Asokhas, which means that we could be seeing her double-bladed lightsabers as mythics, because I think she's the tier 100, so we won't have to wait. Kabi's the secret skin. But we also, back bling pickaxe right there. It's an alright one for a pickaxe, in my opinion. But yeah, that's everything I could think of with this. Okay, so the trailer just started. I'm going to quickly pull up the one other thing that I want to mention so that trailer can run and I can go through without going through the whole live thing. So give me just a second. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up from Sync6, and the creator that he's going to show this from is linked or shown here at the top. But Todorki from My Hero Academia will be a skin at some point. To sum the rest of this video up, it is next season. We just don't know when. So to me, we could also be seeing Eraserhead, maybe Ida, if I said his name right. And I can't remember his name, but he's the red dude or the dude with the red hair that looked up to Crimson something, and his superpower was the ability to harden his body. I cannot remember his name because it was like Kushigi or something. But more My Hero Academia skins coming, which if they add on top of that, like One Piece or Demon Slayer, Death Note, one of the other animes, they've been doing that consistently for this whole season. So I would love to see not just such another big part of a past anime come to the game, but them to add a new one. And also maybe next season we add more to Naruto. Yeah, I'll play the rest of this. Todorki from My Hero Academia will be a skin at some point. My source doesn't know when or if he will come with more MHA skins. Most likely he would, in my opinion. Todorki. I think he took that from Jump Force. Okay, I'm going to go to the Fortnite gameplay trailer. I'm going to try to watch it through, unpaused. I'm also trying to stall for time because I want it to go before I do. I will mention, I do want to see, because it is heist themed, maybe a Perry the Platypus emote. Like, just have a duckbill on and then do the music. And then throw the fedora on. It's like, Perry the Platypus! Or Perry the Fortnite skin. Something like that. I know my Doofenshmirtz isn't great, but give me a second. So this is really short. It's like a minute. I'm going to cut off the 9 seconds because you got to count in the end trailer and all that. But I'm excited, man. Okay, so this is... They're going to show... Oh, there is lasers. Okay. Pizza's going to come back? Dude. A new shotgun. Oh, there's the turret. Okay. I love the fact it runs on its own. He does get an emote. Dude, that sends you flying. Wow. Okay, there's new types of cars. Okay. So it's not going to... This is called the Shield Breaker EMP. So is it not going to work on people? A new DMR. Are you in? Okay, he's going to have a built-in emote. They're bringing back those portals? And she's going to have lightsabers. Okay. So, hear me out. If they're doing those portals again for is like for collabs like they did back in Chapter 2, Season 5. I'm kind of excited for that because I saw somewhere that someone was saying that we were going to get a Valorant X Fortnite collab. So that looks like the new Nitro Drifter. It just looks like a new version of the Whiplash, honestly. Okay, now that I'm playing this in slow-mo, I'm going to try not to pause. So new guards, they kind of remind me of the 7 Centuries, just with new masks. I'm trying to remember. This is one of the 3 POIs. This is not the one at the Citadel, though. Okay. So, lasers. I'm going to love the fact that we could deactivate these and there's like a camera system and everything. At least that's what I heard. That we were going to get a camera system. Also, like, look at the size of this. This is like a mansion. And I'm wondering if this is going to take the place of, like, where Lonely Labs is. Because they had that underground part. So it would be a perfect place to throw something like this. And there will be ascenders. So, again, this is a very zero-build friendly POI. Okay, let's see. That looks like a new gun. That looks like part of his emote. That's a current emote that we have in the game. That might be an emote for her. And I'm trying to think. That was an emote. That was an emote. Hold on. That was an emote. Okay, so pay attention to the pizza girl. Oh, there was... Okay, job boards are still going to be a thing. I just saw one. Okay. So... I'm sorry, it's at the slowest thing, so I could try and catch everything the best I can. He looks so much like Ronan. Also, I wonder, is he going to spawn differently at the 3 different POIs? Okay, watch the girl. It's like tapping her leg, looking to the side. So, new emote. Oh, the dice will be a new emote. Okay. Pizza's going to come back. I don't know if that's C4. Is that C4? Kind of. That looks like LeBron's thing. The LeBron's lion shoulder guard. Kit shockwave launcher. Midas' drum gun. I don't know if that's a new SMG. That's a new gun. And so is that. Actually, no, that looks like the burst rifle. They made like a burst rifle that looked exactly like that. Okay. But they show more of these mythics after this title card thing. Okay, that's the Foundation's MK assault rifle. I don't know if that's the sideways gun. That's... Oh, they are new shotguns. That's a new shotgun. That's just a straight up new shotgun. Why is there a giant heart? That's a heart. Why does he have a giant heart in his lobby? Why is there a jail cell in his lobby? Why is there a heart? And why is it set up like a hotel with his stupid luggage thing there? I have so many questions that I want answered. Like, soon. I'm trying to see if there's any new skins. That one doesn't look like a new skin. Oh, it might be. The Collector from Marvel. Dude's got white hair for it, so... Was it a laser? So, Kabi's emote. You know, the whole... So that will be to everybody. And I love the fact that you can, like, go up. This is going to be such a good way to get away from, like... Good for no builds. Just use it, look up in the sky, and launch away. So the Whiplash will come back too. Pizza Pit. So this is the Nitro Drifter. Sticky grenade launcher? I didn't even realize that. Okay. Oh, yo, wait. Hold on. Chug. The chug's coming back. I'm gonna be honest. I was more excited for like a meme emote. Like I wanted them to kind of keep that going. Because everything is fine emote, kind of that kind of surprised me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But if you look here, it is really close to wherever this POI is. So this might actually take over Breakwater, or over by Shady Stilts, between there. Because if you look, there was Kados' place. Or another one of Kados' spots. So these two are close together. The Chug, though. The Chug's coming back. In no builds, that would be impressive to pull off. So I wonder if that means that they're going to remove the Slurp Juice now or not. The doors seem bigger. That's not, like, important to point out, but I'm going to point it out. I think maybe new DMR. Maybe a mix of, like, the Cobra. Oh, it zooms in. I didn't realize that. It zooms in. So maybe this one you can change how you zoom in at. These are the Nitro Drifters in action. Are you in for the next season of Fortnite? Oh wait, so the Shield EMP breakers work on cars. Did we just call it an EMP? Like, it doesn't work on shields. Then obviously, you know, the emote. And I think that's it. Oh, yeah. Is that the ghost? That looks like the ghost. Star Wars Rebels? Could Star Wars Rebels be coming? I honestly, I would buy that in a heartbeat. Sabine, Ezra. Oh, it's been such a hot minute, but I used to watch that show so much. Zeb. The guy that goes blind, and then Hera. It was Hera. I can't, like, he has such importance. I hate the fact I can't remember his name. Okay, I'm gonna let this play. That is the ghost! The fact the ghost got referenced? Okay, but, like, we get lightsabers again, okay? That's cool. Why isn't it 2? She's a dual wielder. Okay. Just, like, wow. The amount of stuff that they are unvaulting alone will probably make this one of the greatest seasons that we've ever had, on top of, like, borderline along the same theme of, like, a fan favorite season. Like, I don't know if, like, everybody loved it. I love Chapter 2 Season 2. But that was just a fun season in general. I also want to say, because it is technically spy themed, like, it's heist, last resort, heist, whatever, but shakedowns would be great. I feel like this season, on top of any collab they could drop, just everybody is going to adore this season. Like, I get most people were kind of upset that Kabi and Ahsoka are in the Battle Pass, but still, it's great skins, and it's great content that we're being provided with. I feel like Christmas has come early, and I'm in a candy shop, slowly becoming a diabetic. Like, this is just... it's just amazing. We barely touched the surface on the collabs that we're going to get. And then if you think about it, the season after this, November, when it starts, we're going to get the Lego collab. In October, we also have the Transformers pack with Bumblebee, Megatron, and the Battle Bus. We are getting so much content over the next 6 months at least. it is going to be hard to find stuff to complain about, in my opinion, other than servers being laggy, because I know everybody's going to want to get on and play this. Like, I don't have any words, man. I'm looking forward to this season a lot. And I'll end it here, because I don't know. I feel like they're trying to stray away from spoiling a whole lot. There's definitely going to be a lot once you get in and look at the actual battle pass that you'll be surprised at. And we also, super styles, hopefully those will be good this season. I feel like they've been on a lackluster, but hey, come on. This is like good season. Don't mess it up. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to do this. I usually make a prediction of the tier 1 to 100. So I can knock out Kabi and Asokhas. I know Asokhas is tier 100 and Kabi is the secret skin. For tier 1, I give it to this guy. He just kind of gives me the feeling of tier 1. I put Kados there at 2nd or 3rd to last. So the level 70 to level 81. I'll put her at the 50 to 60. He's definitely that 3rd skin you'll get. Nope. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, tier 100. That's what I say. And I might be right. I might be wrong. I definitely feel like this guy is going to end up as the tier 1. Like, I feel like it's almost a given that it's going to be him. If it's not him and her, I'll be surprised. But yeah, on that, I'm going to end it. And thank you all for watching to my reaction. I am sorry it took 27 minutes. I was just trying to share as much as I could. But thank you all very much. And I will see you all at some point in the future. I'm going to try streaming this, but I got work and stuff like that, other things I'm trying to do, but I'm definitely going to be playing this season soon, so look around for me, maybe on Twitch, not really on YouTube. Also, if you get the time, you got nothing else to do, maybe play a few games. But anyway, that'll be it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, lads.